Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. They gon' heat me up. I been trying to keep it cool with these little. They tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, say it with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that. Take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody dip. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure, I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say one dollar. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers this summer. Save on the issue, I'm going 50-50, and then got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to back.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, we're set for what should be a great matchup. It's the AFC champion, Indianapolis Colts, and the champions of the NFC, the Detroit Lions.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the Colts 47-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Goff. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Value 3, value 3. Hey, kill kid, 12. Obama. A second down throw for Goff. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, tonight. 180, Tiger, Tiger. Throwing, Goff. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On fourth down, Goff. That's taken in, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, after 2 weeks of anticipation, 2 weeks of scrutiny, I'm not sure if you can start a Super Bowl game any better than we just saw here, Mike. I mean, to take that ball down methodically, play after play, and end up with a touchdown, it just allows you to settle into the game, settle your entire sideline, and take a deep breath. Now it's up to the defense to go out there and try to get a stop, and you just can't start a Super Bowl any better than it.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help. I'd do it for you.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. Caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Indianapolis.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Come on. 1918. 79 Broncos.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Forced out left. in front. That one's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. Third down coming up.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
19, Tiger, nice, go!
Looking to throw, Richardson. Left side, it's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Colts first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Richardson will give it to Taylor, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs.
And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. So we've played a quarter here in Super Bowl 61. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision, and that's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
In punt formation for the Lions.
On the return is Gould. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
On the ready. A Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 6. Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, right?
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 10.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Quick hitting slant there, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
18, Panther 11, Viking 18.
A second down throw for Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, go.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Brings up second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second
60
and 5.
Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They go right back to Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Drop 60,
They're
drop
down
60.
and 9.
2.
In motion is Warren.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Moving left. This is caught at 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indy. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. That's caught. It's Isaac Tesla. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
2nd and 11.
Like 20. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Goff. Moving to his right. That's caught. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Bates for the extra point.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Roughly 29. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
19, Buffalo.
Here's Richardson. Left side, that is caught by Warren. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
18, 5 years. 70, ready.
Throwing is Richardson. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down, Indianapolis.
They'll run here with Taylor. They get this to about midfield. Big lineman Aleen McNeil ends the play there. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First down, Colts.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, they'll have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains level.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Here's Gould on the return. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First down and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 7-6. Dragons. Go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Indianapolis.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here we go. Check. Ready, ready?
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Panther 11. Ready?
Out of shotgun. Richardson. Will try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He's got it at the 3. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Say what you want about this group, Mike, but they certainly aren't scared. I mean, not only to go for it on fourth down, but the quarterback decides to throw that ball into double coverage and somehow still resulted in them being able to extend this drive.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. From the 1, second and goal.
Check, check. Ready, ready?
Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Start, they give it to Gibbs. And the strength on display rattling through tacklers. for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 76. Hey, lift.
From the gun, it's Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's Goff. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert it.
Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What? We go 76, like 20. What?
Now, Goff. That is hot. What a throw. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Jack Fox to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Gould on the return. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He's inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his third touchdown of the night. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Colts go up by 7, 28-21. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
7 yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Goff. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Goff to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Goff. This one caught just past the pylon. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Gould on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he shows off those strong legs right through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready?
1 yard to
Trap
go.
60, trap 60. Ready?
Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. A big play here in the big game. 35 yards.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
So, 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Ready? Let go.
They'll drop to throw.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Lions call their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Cup 19, Cup 19. Come on. Hit. Cowboy. Ready.
Now Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
They'll go with Taylor. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. You can get everybody to the ball. Eventually you can take them down, and in this case, they do it for a loss.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to win the game. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. This kick is good. And the Chargers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we can ask for, Greg. A struggle tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more. They are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they...
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. Let's